right, we're here at Cincy Speedway for day 2 of our weekend doubleheader.
I like it.
Checking out the track. It looks nice right now.
I like it.
Got it real wet getting it ran in. As long as they stay patient with it, which we still have 40 minutes until practice is supposed to start. And we have like a really long time for practice, so we don't even really need to get practice started. It's actually on time. But it should be worked in the next 40 minutes anyways. But it's looking nice. They put some new clay down. Got some practice out on it a couple weeks ago to like get it all nice and worked in before we got down here. So it'll be fun to get out there, and we hear it's possibly slightly bigger. Debatable looking at it. It looks slightly bigger. Some people say it looks the same, some people say it looks bigger, so we'll figure out when we're out there. What's it look like?
Looks like a racetrack to me.
Looks like a racetrack. Like we can go drive. Dude, them trucks are getting muddy.
I like it. Keep them going around.
Yeah, keep going. It's gonna be nice. And it's...
Well, the more they keep going around, they'll pick up a lot more of that loose shit and back down.
Yeah. It's again, mid-70s, cloudy. I don't think we're gonna have the sun poking out today like we did yesterday. But I'm fine with that. I'm kind of ready for some cooler weather racing. So it'll be interesting though, trying to figure out what to do tire-wise and all of that. That's kind of why we're standing up here watching it right now, figuring out what to do. Woo! Say hi, Bushman.
Hi, Bushman.
That's you.
You said to say hi, Bushman, so I said hi, Bushman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did what you told me to do.
I'm proud of you. You listened for once.
For once.
Yeah.
It's because he's from Cheviot.
Cheviot. You said it properly.
Well,
Cheviot. Not shit.
Cheviot?
Cheviot.
What is Cheviot?
Cheviot.
It's a fancy way of saying Cheviot. Makes it sound more sophisticated.
Guy I bowl
Well,
with.
you Cheviot people need all the sophistication you can find.
I know.
Guys that I bowl league with on Thursdays.
Do a backflip. Do a flip. You actually got one in my mouth. Dude, it's so freaking just no grip, nothing.
Keep down on air. I mean, they feel fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably good where I had them.
Do you want to go down like half pound?
I think everyone's just on ice.
That's why I'm asking. Stowell looked like he was the only one that was hooked up, really.
Yeah. Every time coming off of 4, I had no idea where you or Brandon were.
Just follow, hey, follow the daggone car.
Oh,
Right there, where all that dust was between 1 and 2, that was scary as hell, man.
oh yeah.
Between 3 and 4, I mean.
Yeah.
Every single time I'm just sliding all the way up the track.
And the last thing I would see of you before the dust cloud would hit would be you like dead sideways. So every time I'm like, he's gonna be sitting sideways one of these times.
Yeah, luckily, they were safe every time.
Yeah. Ooh, that's by both of us.
Well, you two should have stopped sneaking.
Dude, we came off at 2, and I'm like, I'm gonna square up behind him because I know he's gonna lift halfway down the straightaway. That's what he did. I just destroyed him. And then he just walked high off the floor and went out of the gas. So I went out of the gas, and then you went, what? It's like a predator versus a clone. They're about to get a lap. It's fine, but he got a win.
Yeah, we won super heavy. I don't know if Alex got any shots of the card or not, but we had a throwback wrap to Uncle Matt's
still out?
late model.
Yeah. I'd throw that. Brandon will send me some pictures of it. That's well, let's go back over here where it's not so loud and we have light. Down over here. Haha.
So yeah, that was the throwback wrap that we put on there to my Uncle's late model. We ran that on the super heavy cart and was able to get a win with it. We had a bunch of family members down, so that was cool.
Yeah.
And it was cool to have my uncle down here and be able to see it. So.
Yeah, and you whooped the field with it. You can't tell because I wasn't videoing from the outside, but Brandon had half a track lead.
I know one thing. I came down the backstretch at one point and I saw like a flashlight or something like doing a big circle high in the air, and I kind of chuckled a little bit. I'll be honest.
Me and his whole family, once he got a lead, which was like a lap or two, he had a whole straightaway on him. We all go over. I'm like just pointing to like run the top, and I get them all doing it too. And so we had every lap, probably like 5 of his family members just run the top, run the top. At one point I got the flashlight out of my phone and I was like, I don't know if he can see us. So I started moving that up and down it. And he finally saw that, but he didn't listen.
I saw that and I started chuckling a little bit, but.
And then afterwards I told his little cousin to come over and tell him he's a chicken for not running the top.
Yeah. She's a little pistol. She's funny though.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, I don't know how to describe it.
So how was medium?
Medium, I don't remember what happened. Oh, I finished 4th.
Yeah.
Started 6th, finished 4th. Yeah, honestly, I think pretty uneventful. Just kind of slowly worked my way back up through the field.
Yeah. How was your heavy?
Yeah, heavy. Started off not bad, and then piled into a stack up, and like legitimately, like it kind of hurt. Like my butt like slammed into this like vertical part of the seat,
yeah,
like so hard that it actually kind of jarred me and was painful. And it was weird because I've had quite a few hits like that, but never any before that have like been like through my butt into the seat that hit like that. So that was weird. And then after that, I think it was probably just driving a little too hard, and I felt like I didn't have much straightaway speed because I could feel whoever was behind me constantly getting to me at the end of the straightaway, which meant I was driving it hard through the beginning of the corner, And at one point, overcooked it into one, got like wrecking sideways. Grant in the 89 got into me, and I think it got him loose, and he like shot down through the infield, hit like 3 cones, and popped back out. And I gave him a little thumbs up down the back straightaway, because we've had our issues before, but we've been racing really hard this year, and especially this weekend. Me and him.
Y'all had a really good race last night at Lawrenceburg, and the medium heat race going back and forth.
We haven't been able to get apart from each other all weekend, and really most of the year. And after we got into it at the end of last year, like, it's been great, super clean racing. So I gave him a thumbs up to let him know that like I knew it was my fault. And then a little bit later on, he like got a nose to like probably here on me, and I thought it was Eddie, and I know how Eddie normally drives when he's like that on someone, so I sent it around the outside, and then we made contact, and it was ended up being Grant, and so my plan didn't work out, and I spun. But again, I like went up to him and talked to him afterwards, like, hey man, I know that was 100% on me trying to send it when you had position, so like not mad at all. And he even came over and started to apologize to me, and I was like, no, you don't have anything to apologize for, that was all on me. So it was an eventful night, but here we are. We got
Eventful?
Yeah.
Uneventful.
Well, a little bit of both. I hopped the 43's rear bumper somehow, which I don't know how, because I couldn't really see him. It was so dusty, but I thought I thought I hit him like pretty squarely in the back bumper. But I was like, okay, maybe I got his left rear and it popped me up, but it was too smooth of a slide across for that to really be a thing. So I was kind of confused out there. And throughout the night, I had like 3 other people come up to me and be like, how did you get onto his rear bumper? You hit him squarely. And I was like, that's what I thought too. So it must have just been some freak thing that like I hit like the perfect like corner of his bumper, and it just somehow the heights of stuff and like as we were going over the bumps or something just got me on it, and I just slid across his rear bumper. So that was weird and unfortunate because I lost a lot of spots from it, but oh well, it is what it is.
I raced you for a brief second.
Yeah. Brandon's little cousin told me to wreck him. And then I came off the track and she looked at me and she went, first off, you didn't beat him. You told me you were going to beat him. Second off, I told you to wreck him and you didn't.
Yeah, someone else took care of that, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. But anyways, looking forward, we're off next week. Week after that, we race just at Lawrenceburg. Then we're off a week. And then we race Lawrenceburg and Cincy doubleheader weekend.
Another double down?
At the beginning of October. And then we're done for the year.
That's the end of the year, yeah. Unless you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, unless we go somewhere else, but I'll honestly probably just call it a year at that point. Normally once he gets into October, it gets a little on the cold side, and right now it's good because it's like mid-70s, even end of the night right now it's 70 degrees. So it's kind of perfect temperature right now, but another month it'll be pretty cold. So we'll be all bundled up in sweatshirts and beanies and stuff, complaining about it being too cold.
Yeah, but then we'll be like, man, we should have went racing because it's like a high of 50 something and only like a low of like 45 or something. It's like, well, we probably could have went racing.
We were talking about going to Full Throttle, which is rental go-karts, with all like our local guys. The question is though, how long will we last before getting kicked out?
Not very long.
So we'll probably do that at some point this winter. That'll be fun, but there's a high likelihood it ends with us getting in trouble.
Yeah.
But oh well. All right, well, we'll catch you guys in a couple weeks. Until then, remember, peck her up, hammer down.